So finally, I got my first hot boy mod for the car. I just been doing a whole bunch of maintenance, so I haven't really been worried about the aesthetics of the car because I feel like reliability comes first, and then all the looking pretty, flexing and everything comes afterwards, right? So I'm still gonna be working on maintenance for the most part, but I just got some pretty rare parts for the car. So I got some 16s, 4x100s. They're very similar to the style 21s that come on the 5 Series cars, but for some reason they replicated them in Japan, and now I have a pair. I don't know how rare they are, but I've never seen style 21s with a 4x100 bolt pattern. Currently these are sitting on, I think they're 225 by 50s, which if you can see compared to the other tire. The other tire is, look how, I think that's like maybe 7 inch. No, that's definitely longer than 7 inches. But either way, this is a 225, I believe it's a 195. So this is 225 millimeters wide, which is roughly 8 inches or so. And then this is 6.5, give or take. But sitting next to each other is clearly taller. It's gonna be, I mean, I'm probably gonna get thinner profiles on these, maybe like 225 by 40 or 45, because I want this lip to be a little, just a tad bit thinner, because it's looking like I may have rubbing issues. I may have to roll my fenders, but let's see what it looks like from across the street. So yeah, they're huge. I'm gonna take them to get refinished and everything, but for right now, I'm just getting the tires taken off because these tires are not gonna look well on these cars. But I got me some 16s, and I chose 16s because there's a common modification that E30s do. What they do is they run 1991 Volkswagen Scirocco rotors up front with RX-7 or 300 ZX calipers on them in the front. So I have no ABS, I have no airbags, I have no traction control. So all the steering boosts I can get, I'll take. So the first thing I'm gonna do is change the master cylinder, which I can take from a 7 Series. But after that, I'm gonna upgrade the front rotors and brakes so that I can have more surface area to clamp onto, as opposed to the small ones that are on here right now. So this is the rims at full lock, all the way turned to the right. You can kind of see here. Let's see if I can. There's just enough room for it to hit, or not hit, sorry, on the other side of the wheel. So this is that side that we're looking at here. On the back side, on the front, it's not even rubbing either. But I'm keeping in mind that these are 225 50s. So if I go to 225 40, this sidewall profile actually goes down. So I may run 225 40s or 45s. I'm still up in the air about it. I have to see how the backs look because I would like them to match. Or I may even get 215s or how's it go, 215s? Or 205s or 215s in the front, and then run 225s in the back. But anyway, it fits. I'm gonna turn it the other direction to see if this side hits the inside fender wheel. So you can kind of see the back of the wheel back there. See where this plug is, or I think this is a plug, yeah, or that may be a brake. Anyway, it's very close, but not close enough where it's touching. That's fine. When I drive around, then I'll know. But just to be safe, I'll get lower profile tires, and that should give me maybe 0.5 millimeter or maybe a millimeter space, which actually makes all the difference.